I have this cutting board. It measures 18 by 9.5 inches, and I try to grab these when I can get them on clearance. I'm going to be painting it with some Wise Owl Fireside. This is one of the new colors. All the new colors can be found on our website at chalkitupfancy.com. And I gave that one really good coat. My second cutting board is smaller. You can find these at Hobby Lobby. This is 7.5 by 3.5 inches, and I painted this with the color Ivory. This is also a new color. And my third cutting board is 5 by 2.5 inches, and I painted that with some Wise Owl Higgins Lake. And I'm going to give them all good coverage and allow them to fully dry. Once they're dry, I'm going to go in with some Botanical, and I'm going to paint the handle of the cutting boards. And I did all 3 cutting boards in the Botanical. Now you could pick any paint colors of your choice. The Ivory I did have to do 2 coats on, and you can also decoupage on this. You do not have to just do solid paint colors. I think there is a variety of different ways that you can recreate this. Now once all the handles were painted in the Botanical and I allowed everything to dry, I have this wood cut out. It says Grateful. I believe this came from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to paint it with some Wise Owl chocolate paint and a little bit of water. The water is just going to water it down so that it doesn't give full coverage and almost looks like a stain. I have some raffia, and I'm going to tie a raffia bow at the top of each of the cutting boards, and I'm going to make the tails a little longer, and I like to glue them down in place just so they kind of stay where I want them positioned. And I repeated that on the other 2 cutting boards as well. I'm just using a little bit of hot glue to hold the tails down on the ends. I have these small little cubes that I had found at the Dollar Tree. I'm going to glue 2 onto the back side of the Ivory cutting board and glue that onto the front side of the large cutting board. And then I'm going to take the smaller cutting board and glue that onto the side of the Ivory one. So everything kind of looks like it's overlapping. And my goal here was to make these look like pumpkins. And then I glued the Grateful word onto the large cutting board. I have these small wood leaf cutouts. I got these from Hobby Lobby. And I'm going to glue them next to each raffia piece. And I'm holding that down with some hot glue. And then you could just add a hanger of your choice to the back side. And again, I really feel like these can be customized to match your decor. And there you go. Now we have these cutting board pumpkins. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Paint products, tissue paper transfers, and mesh stencils can all be found on our webpage at chalkitupfancy.com. And don't forget, you can also check out other tutorials over on our webpage. Have a great day.